One of the unique features of CBS 58 Sunday Morning is the ability to dive deeper into stories that could not entirely fit in our daily newscasts. Back on May 5th, we reported on a house fire in Milwaukee's Upper East Side. One person's quick thinking helped save multiple lives. A.J. Byatport was at the scene where he met one of the fire victims, as well as the rescuer, now being hailed a hero. He shares their stories in our Sunday Morning Spotlight.
In the early morning hours of May 5th, a moment few are ever prepared for.
I woke up to screaming and the fire alarm was going off and it smelled like burnt popcorn. So I thought the downstairs neighbors burnt popcorn.
I got a call at 1 o'clock in the morning from one of the neighbors telling me the house is on fire.
Jim McGuigan owns this duplex on the Upper East Side. His son lived downstairs with a roommate. Well before flames completely engulfed the front of the house, a common overnight movement would make it possible to save lives.
Nothing woke me up besides having to use the restroom, and then walked towards the middle of the house where the bathroom is.
Cassandra Foy was staying with her boyfriend in the lower unit. She noticed something bright. At first, she thought it was the fake fireplace.
And I was like, wow, it's cooking. I'd looked a little closer and I was like, oh, that's like real. Like, those are real flames coming in. And they were like fingers going towards my boyfriend, who was on the couch 3 feet away.
Foy alerted her boyfriend and his roommate, who is McGuigan's son.
All the kids ran out in bare feet. It was pretty tragic.
As the fire spread to the house next door, Foy alerted the couple inside, and they were already getting out. But as the fire raged, there were two people she had not seen.
I immediately thought of the girls that were upstairs, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't see them come out.
So I ran to the other room, the living room, and I just remember vividly watching my couch go up in flames and watching the window behind it break.
Peyton Murphy and her roommate were still upstairs. The main staircase was up in flames, so they went to the back.
It was way too dark, and I couldn't see anything, and Neil couldn't see anything, and we were struggling to breathe, and we managed to get the door open, but we couldn't step out.
That's when Foy opened the door at the other end and called for the people inside to follow the sound of her voice.
I was breathing through my sweatshirt at that point because it started to just like burn, you know? And then I just kind of like heard them come down the stairs, and then I see like little hands come out of the smoke, and I just ripped and like pulled out her roommate, and then I pulled her out and I pointed that way and had her go out that way.
Murphy's parents rushed down from Appleton. As they comforted her, the UWM student remembers what a paramedic said to her on the way to get checked out at the hospital.
I was told that if I was in there for like 30 seconds more, I probably would not be alive right now.
Later that afternoon, we were there when Peyton's parents had a chance to say thank you.
Yeah. Are you,
I'm her father.
Oh. You're welcome.
Thanks again.
While so many possessions were lost,
Kids are alive.
That's the biggest thing.
the sights and sounds of that night give everyone perspective.
I'm just grateful that the kids made it out. The house can be replaced. A life can't.
Murphy says she is forever thankful Foy went back to help.
I owe her my life. I really did. I went from being told that if you didn't get out, you had 30 seconds to live, and she was able to give me the rest of my life.
Well, how does that make you feel?
I've always like had a hard time like accepting that like it's, you know, like that I'm like the one to like save everyone because I didn't do CPR or anything, but I'm so grateful, like forever grateful that everybody's okay.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.